let's say something along the lines of the recent death of Ozzy Osbourne. What kind of effect do you think? I'm just nervous about the formatting. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Callie. Like, do you mean presentation? Like, how you're saying? Because, like, you just get an MP3 file and you just upload it. Are you saying about, like, actually recording yourself and, like, you know, doing the audio? Like, because then you're like, oh, well, I'm comfortable with that, so... Is it more about presentation? Like, they require saying things like the title and chapter beforehand. Oh, I don't think they have anything like that. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of smart. But you know, I don't think there's a requirement because some books don't have chapter titles, right? So I wouldn't think there would be a restriction for anything. I mean, I'm sure like like there's the statistics and analytics. I mean, maybe go on there and do some research about how people present their books. Hello again. Welcome back, book buyer. How's it going? Music. And looking forward 50 years from now, who do you think would be the most iconic and legendary loss to the music industry? Similar effects as Ozzy because of their influence. Who would be top canon? The audiobook guidelines is what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see what the fuck this says. Impact of Ozzy Osbourne's death and the future of music. I should stream again, but I don't know what to stream. Just do a book review. Pick a random book that you've read and just do a review of it. Go through a couple chapters, read some passages that really stood out to you. You know, really get into it. You could spend like an easy hour, 2 hours just talking about a book if you really like a book or a book series. Haven't read anything recently? Get on it, book. Pick up a book and just fucking power through it and just read through it. Hell, read through it on stream. There you go. Pick a random book and just... Do you know how many people in the reading and writing category just read? Easy way to keep it going. So, you know, I cast popcorn in your teeth you can feel with your tongue but not your finger. I fucking hate that, Callie. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I can feel it. It's fucking in there. Ah! I cut my tongue again. Fuck this. I will jot that down as an idea. There you go, book buyer. Hell yeah. Build up a list of ideas. Floss exists. Then you're like, you're flossing it, and it's like bleeding everywhere, but you can still feel it in there, but it's not coming out, and you're just going fuck, and then pop, and it's like an entire fucking kernel. And you're like, how? Fucking how? That makes no sense. It's happened before. Ozzy Osbourne's recent passing marks a significant moment in the music industry, particularly within the heavy metal genre, where he was a pioneer figure. As the Prince of Darkness and the founding member of Black Sabbath, Osbourne played a crucial role in shaping heavy metal sound and ethos in the 70s. His influence, however, extends far beyond metal, impacting rock music and popular culture as a whole through his distinctive voice, theatrical performances, and larger-than-life persona. His death is likely to leave a void in the industry, inspiring tributes, retrospectives, and renewed interest in his work. Over time, this could solidify his legacy as a foundational figure, influencing future generations of musicians who draw from his raw energy and boundary-pushing style. Okay, I'm gonna come up with like 10 ideas for my stream and then go live. Hell yeah, book buyer, that's perfect. I fucking love it. Just go and do it. There's nothing holding you back except you. Just press that live button. In the short term, his passing may lead to a resurgent interest in heavy metal, with younger artists citing him as an inspiration. In the long term, his absence could highlight the importance of innovation in music. As he was a trailblazer who helped create a genre from the ground up, the future of music may see his influence persist in artists who blend genres or challenge conventions, much like Osbourne did. I desperately want to get to affiliate. Well, it's a slow climb, but you'll get there eventually, book. Don't worry about it. Looking 50 years ahead, who could have a similar impact? Looking forward 50 years, question arises, with artists alive today, currently between 20 and 40 years old, might become such iconic and legendary figures that their hypothetical deaths would have a comparable effect on the music industry. To answer this, we need to identify individuals who, like Osbourne, are innovative, influential across genres, and poised to leave a lasting legacy. Below are the top candidates selected on their current impact, unique styles, and potential for enduring influence. Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has already redefined pop music with her genre-blending sound, which incorporates elements of electronic, alternative, and dark pop. Her debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, showcased a fresh... I've like heard of this artist, but I don't think I've like maybe listened to, but I've never like intentionally got out of my way to listen to her music. Showcased a fresh, minimalistic production style and introspective lyrics that resonate with a global audience. At just 22, she's won multiple Grammys and commands a massive following, suggesting her influence will only grow over the next 5 decades. Like Osbourne, she's a disruptor. Her whispery vocals and unconventional approach stand in stark contrast to mainstream pop norms. If her career continues on this trajectory, her death in 50 years could be a monumental loss, leaving a gap in the industry for artists who fuse emotional depth with sonic experimentation. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a transformative figure in hip-hop, known for his intricate storytelling, socially conscious lyrics, and genre-pushing production. Albums like To Pimp a Butterfly and Damn have redefined what hip-hop can be, blending jazz, funk, and spoken word into a cohesive, groundbreaking sound. At 37, he's already considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, with a Pulitzer Prize to his name, an unprecedented accolade for a musician in this field. Much like Osbourne pioneered heavy metal, Lamar is shaping the future of hip-hop and influencing artists across genres. His hypothetical death in 50 years could reverberate through the industry, marking the loss of a visionary whose work transcended music to address cultural and societal issues. Rosalia has emerged as a global force by fusing traditional flamenco with contemporary pop, hip-hop, and electronic music. Her album El Mal Horror and hits like Moto Mami. I'm guessing this is like a non-English artist. Showcase her ability to honor her Spanish roots while pushing musical boundaries, earning her critical acclaim and a worldwide fan base. At 31, she's already a trailblazer, much like Osbourne was in his early career, creating a sound that's both rooted in tradition and radically forward-thinking. Her death in 50 years could be a profound loss, particularly in the intersection of Latin music and global pop, where she's carving a unique path that future artists may follow. Why these artists? These three stand out for reasons akin to Osbourne's legacy. Innovation like Osbourne with heavy metal, Eilish, Lamar, and Rosalia are pioneering new sounds within their respective genres, pop, alternative, hip-hop, and Latin fusion. Influence. Their current impact suggests they'll inspire generations much as Osbourne did beyond metal into rock and culture at large. Uniqueness. Each has a distinctive style that sets them apart, ensuring their deaths would leave an irreplaceable void. While other artists like Post Malone, who blends hip-hop, rock, and pop, or members of Greta Van Fleet, who revive classic rock, could also be contenders. Eilish, Lamar, and Rosalia currently exhibit the most groundbreaking cross-genre potential. Taylor Swift, while hugely influential, operates within a more mainstream pop framework, which differs from Osbourne's role as a genre. I was wondering if they would mention Taylor Swift. Conclusion. Ozzy Osbourne's death will ripple through the music industry, reinforcing his status as a heavy metal icon and cultural influencer. Looking 50 years into the future, Billie Eilish, Kendrick Lamar, and Rosalia emerge as the top candidates to mirror his impact. Their innovative approaches and growing legacies suggest that their hypothetical deaths could be among the most iconic and legendary losses to music, felt deeply across genres and generations. While it's speculative, dependent on how their careers evolve, these artists, are all between 20 and 40 now, are poised to shape the future much as Osbourne did in his time. Damn, that's powerful, guys. Well, I gotta blow my nose again.